Shit, what is up, everybody? Or nobody? But, just wanted to say something really quick. If you don't mind, take a couple minutes. Man, what a crazy fucking year that last year was, right? I don't even want to say the year it was. I don't want to say those numbers. I don't want it to happen again. I just want to go away. But a lot of good stuff happened in that year. Through all the bad and the ugly. And that's what we went through. And also the people, how they behave. Good stuff still came out of it. Really good things happened last year. And I love it. Blessed to be able to come through. Others, unfortunate. And I don't want to elaborate on that, but my point is, today was a hell of a fucking day. The 6th of January, 2021. What a way to rock into the year, huh? Here we go. Or, shit, here we go. Depends on how you take it so far. Either way, I just wanted to say this. Get the fuck off of this. Just leave this here. Just in case if anything does happen, somehow there's some kind of track of it. Anyways, the whole storming of the Capitol, was it needed? I don't take sides on that. It showed me something else besides what political party side I take or, what religion or what you stand for. Either way, what I've understood from it is that we came a hell of a long fucking way to witness something like this, including last year. The people who are still alive, we witnessed this and it doesn't stop and it hasn't stopped. So now this never happened before. Last time it happened was when the British burned down the White House. And it's a whole nother fucking topic and story. But as of now, was it a storming? Was anybody hurt? People were hurt so far. Women has passed away. I believe it could have been a hell of a lot worse with all those people. But where it went and how far it went, I don't know behind the story of those people and the reason why they've done it. But from the aftermath of it, what I've realized is that people reacted in, of course, different ways because we all have our own opinions. Just like how we all have the same asshole and the same teeth. Some of us don't. But anyways, we all have opinions, right? Again, I don't take sides, but it showed me how far we've come along with politics and how it's become part of people's lives. Similar to when internet wasn't introduced completely. Internet's been around for a long time, but when you actually had the capability to go on so many websites that we're able to go on now, that was a new life for us. Second life, what people say, you have a second life on the internet, right, than what you are in person. Because some people you see in person, you can't say shit to them. They don't have no conversation, bad vibes, or a whole total different person than they were online, right, on technology and the internet. So it became our second life. And now politics has became similar to that. Part of our second life, and what we eat, what we see, what we hear, what we breathe, and what we know, politics. So how deep people have come. The country's been like this for a long time, okay? Worse, better, long time. Always dispute. But that's part of the free world. And when I say the free world, I say there's always going to be dispute. There's always going to be corruption. There's always going to be conflicts, debates, arguments. Because it's a free world. Let me say that one more time. A free world. People come here to do whatever the hell they want to be. You could be from living in a beautiful house, bank account, top-notch money, filthy rich, clean, nobody's hungry for the next 7 generations. You can do that here. Or you could be nothing. And you could be somebody on the street and just not do anything but barely get the 1 meal a day, lacking malnutrition, or even addicted to drugs. You can be anything you want. Not like the rest of the world. There's rules, laws, regulations, and restrictions from who you are able to be as a human being. So I say that one more time. There's going to be conflict, argument, disruption, corruption, disputes, all of that. Why? Because It's a free world. And people like to argue with that and say, you're not as free as you think you are. No, holy fuck. We are the freest people on this planet. But not comparing to the ones who are very corrupted and very wealthy. Because those are the freest people. They do whatever the fuck they want until they get blackmailed, corruption, and they get caught doing something that will just ruin their entire life. And usually when somebody has that information on you, they don't tell you about it. They hold you against it. They pretty much hold you at hostage, saying, I got this on you, I'll release it anytime and just ruin your career, and you'll be dirt poor, and you'll be nobody, and you'll never get to be anybody, and your next generations will be destroyed. Because we'll just put that rap on you, and we'll put that story behind your name because of what we have. That's blackmail, right? So us, the free world, be whatever the fuck we want to be, as free as we want to be. We can die on the street if we want, however we want to be. However, naturally. Why? Because nobody's going to bother you. As long as you ain't breaking private property and you ain't sleeping on somebody's private property or destroying it, right? No one's going to bother you. No, just be on the public sidewalk. Whatever happens to you, hey, that's on you. You're a human being. You're above the age of 18. You're not medically hospitalized for mentally ill purposes. Nothing. No. You decided to die that way on the sidewalk. That's as free as you can be. Or you can strive for the best life you want, or even try to get there, or make a road, pave the road for your next generations to take your footsteps and carry it on. That's your legacy. Here, you do it. I'm not saying you can't do it at any other country. Oh, you can. Oh, yes, you can. I'm talking about the luxurious things and those, lavish lifestyle. Yeah, everybody strives for. Oh, yeah, you can do that around the world. No problem. No problem. No problem. Definitely not saying you can't do that. No way. I know you can do it here in America, and I know you can do it over there. But the Bill of Rights, your amendments and your constitutional amendments, nobody else around the world has that besides you. That's something money can't buy, and that's what you all seem to fucking lose focus on. Your rights as a human being to be whoever you want, whatever you want. Now, I would understand if the whole world just changed that way and was just a free world. All the countries said, you know what, we're not called India anymore. You know what, we're not called China anymore. We're not called Russia anymore. We're not called Saudi Arabia anymore. We're not called United Kingdoms anymore. We're not called Australia, anything. No. Everybody just says, hey, the world we live on is a free world. We have our governments, our presidents, our legislators, and etc., law enforcement to keep control and keep the peace, because us as human beings, no matter what, we are defects. Okay? Nobody is golden. Nobody is golden throughout their whole life, and sadly to say, the only ones that are the ones that are innocent, and those are the kids. But even a lot of bad kids out there. But the purest kids are the ones that don't mean no harm, and their innocence to their surroundings and their beliefs. They don't know anything. They just want to live, have fun, eat, sleep, shit, which is no problem because they're capable, and have fun with their friends and family. Those are the purest life form on earth here. Now you want to protect that and save that free world for them, not for yourself, you greedy bastards. You're almost on your way out anyways. You're checking out, you're knocking on the door. So the Reaper's knocking on your door already. You ready? And you're just holding them at the door like, nope, not ready, dude. So anyways, the free world, that's what it's all about. It's not about fucking Republicans, Democrats, fucking America, China, Russia, Israel, Saudi, whatever. It's not about those fucking names. I respect the nationalities and the heritage and the cultures and the traditions and the nationalities, ethnicities of different people. I respect, I believe it. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying the free world. The fucking free world. Make a currency out of it. Go ahead. $1 American dollar. I would say American dollar, and I'm not saying that greedy because I'm a fucking crazy patriot or far right or a Trump supporter. Shut the fuck up with that. No. $1 American currency, because Americans and America and American currency is free world. It's free money. It was earned freely. If not, it was earned badly, but still, There was hard work put into it. The free world. But what does it matter what I say? Again, I'm not preaching to you older fucks that are already been doing all this bad shit your whole life and ready to check out and just want to go out with a bang and watch all of this fall for the next generation. I'm not talking about you bastards. I'm leaving this message for the legacies we leave behind, the ones when we're all gone, whatever reason we die. I'm leaving this message for them because it's up to them to change the world, whatever it turns out to be when I'm gone. You got to change it. It's up to you. Don't become programmed and just get on your knees right away and bend over for anything you are told to believe or told on a daily basis or told on one of your famous fucking social medias or one of your best idols and your role models said something out of their mouth. Don't bend over for those people. Nobody. You think freely. What sounds right, what feels right, and then surround yourself with those type of people who just want to put nothing but good into this world and don't want to break any laws or hurt anybody while doing it. Surround yourself with those people. There's too many corrupted people and too many people trying to replicate each other or mimic each other or what do you call it, compete with one another. Is just sick. Don't be those type of people, man. Be the ones who want to just be freely, mellow, calm, and just worry about themselves, not just only completely about themselves, but take care of their business and also always give back to your community or give back to the world. You know, you help out if you can. I'm not just speaking about money ways. You put in the work of your own feet, hands, and whole body to help build or help provide or just whatever it is. Provide to anything you decide to do. Give back to this world. This is what that message is for. What we saw today, January 6th, 2021. We thought it was over. Maybe it's not, but maybe it's beginning, and hopefully these, people understand it's not about what political party you're on, man. It's the free world. Protect your Bill of Rights. Educate yourself on that. Appreciate it. Your human rights. Here. Remember, illegals are coming here to make a better living for their families back where they came from. I don't diss all the illegals because I know they're just coming here for a better opportunity because they know this is the country to do it. They couldn't do it in their own country because whatever they had to go through, they went through the same disputes that we're going through now. Where you're just beefing it with each other, people are attacking one another over religion and over political beliefs. That's not, it has to stop. We all have our own belief. Now let's just put it in the hands of whoever the fuck is taking over the White House now. Not completely, but let's just put all this political shit to the side and let's see where he goes. I give him a fucking year. A year, man. You better make it solid. Because if not, I know what needs to be cleaned up in the streets or cleaned up in our country. And if it's that hard for you to take that long, 4 years, 8 years, 2 terms to make a fucking change, if it's hard for you to do that, then I don't want no part of you after the first year. If you haven't made any changes for the benefit, not just for me, not for my people's beliefs, no, for everybody. If you haven't done anything like that, you get off. It's time to go. As of now, Americans you need to get along. Capital, I get the purpose, you did it. Now let's just see where it goes in a year. Save that energy for a year, year and a half, 2 years, whatever. And then see where it goes. We can't keep going this route unless you guys are ready to just lock and load and explode. It's up to you guys. I know my purposes and my reasons of what it's going to take for me to take action, but I don't follow no groups unless it has a great purpose that benefits our legacies, not you and me, our legacies, what we leave behind.